Yo, Stevie Rock.
Yo, it's your boy Stevie Rock, man. Another edition of the In the Cut podcast. Hope y'all doing all right today. I sat down with two lovely young ladies by the name of Gigi and Booby, aka Two Girls, One Vibe. We sat down, had a nice conversation. They were getting ready for the Broadcast Houston Awards, and they stopped by just to holler at me, man. Just chop it up for a little bit, just trying to get to know them and trying to see what's going on in their lives and what's going on. We had a really, really, really good interview, so I hope y'all really enjoy it. And without further ado, Two Girls, One Vibe. All right, it's your boy Steve.
Automatically, it's just laughing.
It's your boy. All right. It's another edition of the In the Cut podcast. I'm sitting here with two lovely young ladies, Miss Booby and Miss Gigi, aka Two Girls, One Vibe. How y'all doing? Hey, I love y'all videos because y'all always be like, it's Booby and it's Gigi, and we got Two Girls, One Vibe. I be like, yeah.
Like, that's us.
I'm like, how many times? Hey, real talk, how many times y'all rehearsed that shit?
Not that many.
No, for real. Maybe it was like unison. Like the first time we did it, and it was like, damn, the two girls. I like how y'all did that.
Right.
That shit worked. Okay, well, how y'all doing today? Y'all doing good?
We're doing good, man. Just happy to be here. It's blessed. It's 420.
It is.
Yes, the year of our
I'm about to say, I understand it's a
special day for
y'all.
us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our DBA. Whole year.
So what's the DBA? Let me know what's up.
DBA is like doing business as, and it's we got our trademark, so nobody can steal our name.
Hey,
Right.
They
got the paperwork. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
Legit.
the official. Like,
Right.
Two Girls, One Vibe is Booby and Gigi. That's what it is.
That's what's up. Okay, well, what do y'all got coming up?
Broadcast Houston Awards this Sunday, April 22nd. Open bar. What we normally do is we nominate people from Houston, artists, singers, entrepreneurs, and people vote for them, and they win in different categories. So we have the opportunity of interviewing them, getting to network, and actually hosting the award show. So it's something we normally do, and we actually got.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Okay, look,
Let me shut up.
The drum roll. Okay.
We got nominated.
Okay, what are y'all nominated for?
Best talk show host.
Hey,
in Houston.
Right, in Houston.
Don't forget that.
is it a pretty stiff competition, or y'all think y'all got it?
It's long, hell yeah.
Oh, for real?
There's a lot of people out here
Keep it
doing talk shows.
real. Keep it real. Y'all the best.
We came a long way. You know what I'm
I
saying?
wouldn't even say it was the best though.
Right.
Fuck humble. Are y'all the best?
Yes, I'm confident.
He said yes. Look.
Give it to me now.
If you don't have that confidence, it's like,
Yeah.
we are the best. To me, I feel like I am the best. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
feel
have
that.
it. But I feel like everybody, we got some competition out there because people been doing it for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all know anybody on in the category with y'all? Or?
Fire
and
Media Icon.
I think you're kicking it with Kim K. It's a couple people that's been doing it for a minute on there. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the other people. But the reason why I said I don't feel like we're the best is because I feel like we have a lot of evolving to do. But I'm not gonna lie, like for us to be in the 2 years, we definitely have came arm swinging. So don't take that for granted. Like, I know our worth, but I feel like we can be so much more.
It's cool to talk your shit. I feel.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's cool to talk your shit. Hey, so, okay, that's what's up, man. I want to ask y'all a silly question.
Okay.
Which one of y'all is like the lover, and which one of y'all is the fighter?
I am definitely the lover. I was gonna
You
say
the lover.
yes.
That's Gigi talking, y'all. Gigi is the lover. Gigi is the lover.
Like hardcore fighter. Like
Now, I'm talking about like fight anywhere, or
No.
Are we talking about dropping your shit?
Gigi, don't look at me like this. No, not
Like
that.
dropping your shit, bitch. What? Are you like that?
Linda, don't lie, Linda.
Not anywhere, but I'm not gonna lie. My anger, I can be aggressive at times. I can be headstrong.
What's your sign?
A Capricorn.
I don't know too many of y'all. I can't tell you nothing.
Really?
Yeah. When your birthday?
January 16th.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about y'all. What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
A Gemini. I dated a Gemini. She cheated on me.
See, they say Geminis have like two sides.
She cheated on me, man. Yeah.
I mean, it's true.
Like
I don't like to admit it, but I am kind of, bipolar-ish.
See?
I have my days. Like, and you just gotta catch me. You just gotta catch me on a good day. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
bipolar-ish.
It depends on the mood, you know.
I feel you. Okay. So are y'all still doing y'all live show or what's up? Like I remember y'all were doing something with an open bar, I believe.
Yeah.
How is that? I see the look on your face. It don't
So
look
much
so
has
good.
happened.
What's going on with that?
G?
Well, first of all, before we get to the bashing, let's just get to the.
We're not gonna bash.
Not bad. Not bad.
right.
Not bash. My bad. Not bash. How did y'all stumble upon that opportunity?
Open bar at Hoops because we were at Hoops first.
Yeah, we're doing two live shows, two different.
Yeah. Let's start me from the humble beginning then.
Okay. And I mean, we started off doing radio, of course.
Okay.
Where it was just audio, and then we just started. I just made up a new word. No, we decided to do live in front of a live audience. So we started doing the live taping at Hoops. How did we get?
Because of Schoolhouse, and shout out to Schoolhouse, for keeping up with us and and reaching out to us and giving us
He's
the
an
opportunity.
entrepreneur.
Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
And he reached out to us and had an opportunity and was like, "Hey, jump on." So that's how we got at Hoops.
Something happened with the actual building, and I didn't know it was crinkly fries.
Hey, shout out to y'all.
Thank you. Sorry,
You have some
Oh,
fries,
nah, y'all
nachos,
good.
whatever you want.
It's the nachos just pulled up and some fries. From the mash on the. Hey, I know that plate is hot. Please watch your fingers.
Look,
I already
okay.
know. Okay. And something happened to the building.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. The building, something happened, so we just stopped doing the show there. But it was good. It lasted for about 3 months. We had a lot of people come out here and there, but it wasn't the audience that we expected. But it was just something that we was trying out.
Okay.
Long story short, we stopped doing Hoops and we moved over to Open Bar.
Okay.
Tell them about Open Bar, booby.
Open Bar, we actually got in with Open Bar from doing the event for Broadcast Houston. He normally does them for Open Bar.
Got you.
And so it's like this is a nice venue. It's like this is a good place for us to transition to from Hoops.
Okay.
So we reached out to the owner. The owner was with it, you know what I'm saying? And we had a couple shows that was going good, but we kind of started conflicting with the time of another show that was behind us.
Got you.
And so we just kind of chose to move to, somewhere else, which is right now we're kind of just doing our own thing, independent. We're kind of looking for like our own space, kind of just being our own, doing our own show, period. That's where we are right now.
But it don't just stop with shows, you know what I'm saying? We're more than just talk show hosts. We do modeling, we do
everything. Hosting,
we do video promos, shout out videos, anything like that, you know what I'm saying? So we just trying to keep it open.
Right.
So how did this dynamic start? Like how did y'all meet? Like is this
Did he say how did we
is
meet?
this some day one?
No, this is day one. Like
Okay.
I knew Gigi since 7th grade. She moved from Cali, right? And we met in middle school. You know what I'm saying? And so like really from there is history. Of course we grew up and we had our own separate lives, but we always kept in touch. We always, remained friends.
Okay.
And I had an opportunity to go as far as doing a talk show, and it was like, man, you can have a host. I'm just like, who better not to do it with Gigi? You know what I'm saying? And we had always vibed. And so from there, she came up with the name though, like Two Girls Vibes. I don't know how we were just. I don't even know what
thinking about a name.
I can think.
Is
the
it a
other
play
ones,
off
though.
of? Is it a play off of? Is it a play off of Two Girls, One Cup?
No,
absolutely
it's not. And I hate when we get
I had to ask, and I was kind of hesitant to like. That's why I was like, do I need to say this? Do I need to ask this? But I'm like, fuck it.
Let me clear this
ask the
up,
question.
okay?
Please,
Two
because-
Girls, One Vibe, it came from us being two girls, having
One
two different
vibe?
personalities, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But we vibe together, you know what I'm saying? We good, our personalities, they mesh.
That mash good.
But as far as the Two Girls, One Cup shit, I'm so tired of people saying that. No, it has
It's like
nothing to
so
do with that
disrespectful.
nasty ass video. Like,
on the record either, we're not gay, we're not
Right.
together.
right.
I was told, people think
Man, y'all got I feel y'all got a lot being thrown at y'all.
You have no idea.
What's the craziest thing y'all heard about yourself?
That we were fucking dating. Like,
that
we were dating.
That's it.
No,
Keep
that we were
blaming, y'all good.
strippers.
Oh, wow.
That we were
Okay, right.
strippers. The people thought we were stripping to host events. People actually hit us up. Like a guy hit us up and was like, "Hey, I want you to host an event." I'm like, "What kind of event?" He was like, to dance. And we like to dance.
Like I could do a pop lock, but
Like, what
that's
is
it.
like the robot?
Yeah.
The bio. Like,
Did you not see the bio? Right.
Yeah, like we don't do that. Take that shit somewhere else. Yeah.
No, you'd be surprised.
But
when you
yeah.
run into like niggas flashing their money at us. Like we keep it professional. You know what I'm saying? People
Yeah.
be surprised at what we do. You know what I'm saying? They're interested in us. They see us. You know, sometimes we dress alike and trying to rep our brand.
Y'all got a
People
brand. Y'all got a
They
brand.
curious.
Yeah.
They're trying to see who are these two girls, what
Dress
they
like
do.
they
You
see
know
what they
I'm
got,
saying?
yeah.
And then when they
Right.
see us doing interviews with a mic, it's like intriguing. Like, okay, let me see.
Yeah, I want to see what
Right,
they about.
exactly.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
you know, we doing something constructive, something beneficial,
Right,
you know,
productive.
for the
You know what I'm
city.
saying? Exactly.
Okay. So, which one do y'all like more? Do y'all like the live shows or do y'all like radio broadcasts? Which one do y'all like? Or the interviewing? Which one do y'all like the most?
That's a good question.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have to say radio. Because it was just a different feeling, like being on the station and when people come in there, it's like, when you have that platform and just that, I don't know, when people came in there just to see that feeling, it's like we vibed off of each other's interview.
Yeah.
And every interview we had at the radio station was just like so live, you know what I'm saying? It was really dope. And people just lived up to that whole, we got the radio station on the mic, being
Yeah,
heard
it
by
feel
people.
away.
Exactly, so it was,
But that's another reason why we started doing live, because people was watching us do the radio. You know what I'm saying? They
Right.
were so intrigued,
You
like
were
looking
coming
at
to the
right, just to
station and
watch
watching
us
our show, like
do
we
the
didn't
radio.
know.
And what were y'all doing that you said?
We
The
were doing
radio
that
show?
Texas 101 Jams.
Okay, I was at Texas 101 Jams.
Oh,
Were you
shut
now?
up. Everybody was at the
Yeah, I was there.
Okay, get them.
I used
Okay,
to work.
right, shout out to Jeremy.
Really though, man. Shout out, get him, man. Yeah, I was there. I was on 2 different shows. I was on the mock show, and then I was with Miss Linda.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
man, that was last year, man. They gave me my start, so I enjoyed that. Yeah, it's an experience.
It is.
It's an experience.
It is.
Okay, so all right. Who's your favorite subject in school, Miss Booby?
Reading.
Why, you like to read and shit? You look like you like to read. What's your favorite? What's the last book you read? Let me get into you real
Damn,
quick.
damn. Why you gonna put me on the spot like that? I'm not gonna lie. It was a book about a woman who actually stayed out here and she had got sentenced to life because she had killed this man because she was high on drugs. But her story was really incredible because like from an early age she had started doing crack. She had already started having sex. She had already started going through a destructive past because her parents weren't in her life really and stuff like that. But she got married in jail, and I can't think of the lady's name. She's like a pretty white woman. Can't think of the book, but
We're gonna call her Pretty White Woman.
yes. But it was a good book, like for real. And it just ended up in my mind reading that. And that was recent. That was like last month, 2 months ago.
Oh, okay, shout out Oprah's Book Club. All right, yeah. Hey, shout out. All right, goddamn.
Not Oprah's book.
Oprah's Book Club.
Right.
All right, Gigi, what's the craziest thing you ever done to get a guy's attention? Whether it be positive or negative, where it's like, motherfucker, I'm not playing with you, or, hey, I like you, I'm interested, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is.
We don't have to get a guy's opinion.
I'm
Shout
trying to-
out, yeah.
No, seriously, because I'm not the type to approach nobody. Like,
Okay.
I'm really, like, shy when it comes to that. So, I'm trying to think of a time.
Hey, good question, by the way.
Really good question. Because I'm really thinking, like...
I'm like, shit, I'm here pondering this.
Like,
No, because usually it's the other way around. You know,
Of
the guy trying to,
course,
do the
yeah.
extra and do the
but
the
you,
most.
I know
and
you
be
done
like,
seen a dude with you one time where you was like, like, man, I'd like to say some words to you, okay, something, you know.
I'm trying to
She
think.
giggling over here,
No,
y'all.
because
Just,
I'm really
just
like,
saying.
I have no idea.
Cheeks rosy. She blushing. I see it.
Stop laughing.
I put you on the spot.
You really no,
I'll tell you what,
no,
I give
seriously,
you a-
I can't think of a time like
Give ultimatum.
I give you a, what you say?
Ultimatum, like an ultimatum question,
I
like.
give you a different question. Okay.
okay.
All right. What's 5 plus 5?
Okay.
This is a trick.
10,
All right. What's 10 plus 10?
20,
20 minus 17.
3. Why you get to be the last question?
I mean,
You sure? You sure? It's 3?
20 minus 7, yeah.
All right. I just wanted to make sure you was on your shit.
Oh my
You good?
You over there. You know it's 420 and I'm lit. And I'm really like.
I'm just saying. I just want to make sure you was on
Okay,
your
I'm on
shit.
my
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Go with that. You study long, you study wrong. You was
No,
right.
I work at a bank, so I'm good with it.
You gotta, you gotta be on point. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking at somebody money.
you for sure gotta be on point with your numbers. For sure. I don't want your drawer coming up short. All right, no, listen. Where y'all from? What side of town? Who y'all repping?
Southwest.
You from Cali?
I am from Cali, but I've been out here for 10 years.
Okay.
Decade.
Damn, do it feel like that long?
It do, hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you are Houstonian. Once you've been out here for 2 summers.
But let me tell you about what I do. I go back every every other summer, so that way I wouldn't lose my Cali touch. You know what I'm saying?
What part of Cali you from?
LA.
LA. My mom's from LA, so.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to mom.
Yeah, so.
Shout out to Mama Lou.
I go out there every once in a while, so.
Okay.
I can't wait to go back.
Hey, okay, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to get lit.
Yeah, really though. It could be 420 every day. Goddamn.
Right.
So how y'all feel about marijuana? I know y'all take it, take it. Wow. I know y'all.
Wait a minute. No, it's a prescription drug.
Not take it, but indulge in it. I know it has a stigma, but how do you feel about it?
Excuse me.
On this wonderful 420 holiday.
I feel like it's positive. I can honestly say because I've seen it help different people. A young girl that was like going through some health issues. They prescribed her marijuana. So I feel like it's beneficial. It doesn't kill people. I think it's honestly one of the safest drugs out there.
I agree.
And I feel like I feel that should be more legalized than tobacco. So I'm all for a legalizing of marijuana and all for I'm pro marijuana.
For sure.
Yeah.
And you already know, like I'm from Cali, like I wouldn't be against it.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
To each
Okay.
his own.
Alright. Did y'all see what happened in Starbucks?
With the guys
With
that
the
got
guys.
put out. I didn't see it, but I did read up on it, and I seen a little bit of their interview. So yeah,
I seen the video.
So I'm not even gonna ask you about the event because of course it makes sense. I'm pretty sure you feel fucked up about it. It's
Right.
fucked up. But I want to ask you a different question. They're about to shut down 8,000 stores for a day for cultural training, I guess, or diversity training. Do you think that's like a Band-Aid, or do you think it's real? Do you think they actually give a fuck, or do you think they're just trying to get people to not protest their shit?
Now you say shut down.
They're gonna. I believe it's May 21st. Don't quote me on that date, cause whatever. But they're gonna shut down 8,000 stores to do a proper culture training on whatever the fuck.
What kind of stores?
All the Starbucks.
Okay.
8,000 Starbucks nationwide. So, do you think that's a Band-Aid, or do you think they give a fuck?
Do you know how many people drink coffee?
I was having this conversation with
Okay,
somebody.
you know what I'm saying? It's gonna leave a mark for real.
Okay.
Shutting down a coffee shop because people need coffee like they need drugs, like they need
I agree.
they need that shit. But as far as shutting them down behind that cause, it happened at that Starbucks. But what are you banning all of us? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Each Starbucks. Where I think you should ban that specific individual in.
Well, they fired her,
Right.
or the chick who
Her
was in there.
penalty is fine, you know what I'm saying? But as far as shutting down all Starbucks, I don't think they should do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of pointless.
Okay.
It's gonna make a statement because you're gonna upset a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
For
But
sure.
yeah.
it's
Booby?
I'm a little on the other side. I feel like it's a Band-Aid, I feel like Starbucks is a very high-end company, and I feel like, how they acted, is a reflection of the company. How the employees are a reflection of who, the boss is. So just shut down some stores for a couple days, I feel like it's a Band-Aid. I do. I feel like it needs to be more done. You keep the man out the store, why it needs to be some investigation. Hell, y'all need to do a free coffee day. Do free coffee for the so many people
they
invested
do.
to start. They do?
Hey, matter of fact, I gotta send you the coupon. Somebody sent me a coupon.
Well, shout out to Starbucks for that free day.
Yeah, they say somebody sent me a
Y'all
coupon.
took that out of my box.
This is before or after the incident?
Oh, this is totally after. Yeah, it's after.
Totally after. Oh,
Okay.
exactly.
Now
I'm
you're
still
trying to,
gonna get it like a
butter
mocha or
people up.
something. I'm not
Look,
gonna lie. I'm finna go
well,
pull
send
up.
me the coupon.
Yeah, we gonna. I'm for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's kind of like when H&M, did the whole
With the monkey guy.
with the monkey thing, and they shut down their stores, and it's like, well, to me, I feel like it was a an excuse to downsize anyway, because most stores are moving to online anyway. H&M started as an online store, so they kind of just,
Took that and
retail.
ran with it.
Yeah, retail was something new to them anyway, and they probably couldn't manage all that shit, the storefront, so they just shut that
Right.
shit down. So, how that goes. So,
You ain't shop there anyway.
I get a shirt every once in a while.
They got expensive,
got
but
good.
the clearance rack is
Right.
Yeah. Look.
And the soft cotton.
Hey, look.
That shit good. That shit feel good. So tell me how about any community services. What community service projects do y'all like participate in, if y'all do?
I'm not gonna lie, we haven't got to do any yet. From what I think of, we probably have, but I can't think of what. We gave back. We closed.
Yeah, during the hurricane.
Hurricane Harvey. Yeah, we did.
For sure.
But we inspired to do so much. I've actually reached out to schools so we can, go be motivational speakers. I want to definitely go give back to the homeless. There's a lot of stuff we inspired to do that we're going to start like this year. You're going to see us more in the community, dealing with the people, definitely, giving back more.
I actually have an idea. I'm trying to get together. Everybody likes dodgeball, at least I do. And I want to do a dodgeball tournament.
Dope.
Like find a school with like hella gyms.
Okay.
Like just hold a dodgeball tournament.
Yeah.
Winner take all.
Okay, yeah, that would be fun. It's like back.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just we don't get a chance to be kids.
Right, I was
every
gonna
once
say
in a while.
the competitive side.
So I'm trying to get that off the ground. But yeah,
Well, summer is right around the corner.
there you go.
Count us in.
Definitely, I will. So, I'm gonna ask you another question, Ms. Gigi.
Okay.
Actually, matter of fact, I'm going back to the original question. What is the craziest thing that you did to get a boy's attention? I need to know
Boy's
this.
attention.
Whether it's like threatening him or just like, hey,
What about think about when we were younger then?
anything.
I don't know.
You ain't never like hit a nigga and ran, like, ooh, I like you, nothing.
No, I can't say that I have. It's never been that serious. I promise. I probably slid in a nigga's DM and made but that's nothing, mate. See, that's why she doing all that because I'm not that type.
I'm glad you brought that up.
I'm glad, right? But I'm like,
I'm glad you brought DMs up. How many crazy DMs? What's your DMs look like? I need to know.
I have 14 unread messages.
14.
Like my curve game is so ridiculous.
Are you in a relationship?
I'm not.
So you just curving niggas for fun? For sport?
Because I'm not ready to be in a relationship right now.
That's what's up. What was the last relationship you were in? If you don't mind me asking. For all of my listeners.
About a week ago.
she acted up.
It was about 9 months ago.
Okay.
9 months.
Okay, that's what's up. Just didn't work out, or y'all just was moving
Niggas
into different.
cheated.
Niggas don't cheat.
That's the damn lie.
Niggas don't cheat. Niggas I know cheat.
Niggas don't. That's the craziest thing that I've heard.
A cheater says that. Look at this. You're definitely a cheater.
No,
That
listen.
don't even sound believable.
No, listen.
What?
I'm such a lover
Right.
that I couldn't bear to cheat on a young lady. The pain in her eyes, I wouldn't want to see it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's real.
That
It sounds good. It
sounds
sounds so
believable.
good. That sounds so good.
That was sincere.
It looked as if, oh my God, you're an actor?
No, I
I'm
just
going to cast you for something. Give me up after this.
listen. I play a player on TV. No. So, Booby, are you dealing with anyone? Are you single also? Or are you just ignorant? The reason why I'm asking is I'm just gonna keep it real. I have two beautiful young ladies sitting in front of me, and I'm pretty sure. Oh no, this is real. This is real. This is real. And I just, people want to know. I gotta ask the hard questions. Are you entertaining anyone? Is anyone in your DMs or making you smile? What's up?
I can smile, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, as far as the DMs, they get crazy every now and then, you know what I'm saying? But I do, listen, I like to leave people it's kind of on a cliffhanger, so I'll go read it. I'll read it. And it looks like
leave
it
a
just say
nigga on
red.
red?
I just leave a nigga on red. I really do, just to see what you said. Okay, what did he say? Oh, okay. But anyway, as far as entertaining somebody, I'm entertaining somebody. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Is it permanent? Nah. You know,
It's all entertainment.
it's a show. You know, it's a motherfucking show. And the show's end. You know, every show comes to a motherfucking end. So,
You got seasons, you know what I'm saying? Episodes.
Episodes.
I got you. Okay, that's what's up.
Sequels, you know.
Pilots, you know.
Wow.
Stunt doubles.
Oh yeah. This is great. I enjoy this. This is
No comment.
that was great.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so
seriously.
what's that was great. I enjoyed that.
Such an insider.
What is your favorite cuss word, Scooby?
Oh my God, bitch. That is my like with no.
If you could have saw how her face lit up when I asked her that question, it was like she always wanted to be asked that question. It was like my favorite cuss. What? I never thought nobody was gonna ask me that.
Oh my God.
What? I get to answer that question today on this day?
No, seriously.
On this earth? At this table?
No,
Okay.
that's like one question. I'm like for sure of the answer. You know, like you know,
Yeah,
like,
I know that.
I know that.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Like I know my social security number and my
My date
favorite
of birth.
my date of birth and my favorite cuss word. I know that. I know that.
Crazy.
So bitch, like
bitch hands
can you use
down.
it in a sentence?
Fuck that bitch. I love that bitch. You a stupid ass bitch. Where my money at, bitch? Where you at, bitch?
You
Come
should-
here, bitch.
Yeah, it's different. It's versatile.
It's definitely versatile,
Yeah.
but that's definitely my favorite.
That was great.
Bitch.
Gigi,
Okay. Yes.
what you saying? What's your favorite cuss word?
I don't cuss. I actually.
Hey, listen. Do you not cuss like men don't cheat?
You know how I said that with confidence, like you did? Like, no.
You don't
What are
cuss.
those?
So she did say that she was like, eh.
I don't cuss. You said it like cuss.
Okay, Linda.
Cuss.
She don't cuss as much as me though, nah.
It would probably be shit.
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 Or fuck.
Or fuck. But nah, I'll be like shit.
Yeah, you do be shit.
I'm experimenting with different cuss words, you know? I'm experimenting. Yeah. Motherfucker is... But you gotta be mad.
You
to
gotta be
say
like
it.
Samuel
Yeah,
Jackson. You
that's some
motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta be
Yeah.
mad. But you know, it's versatile. I try to use it. Oh, that motherfucker.
You crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, you a crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you a crazy motherfucker. Yeah. But sometimes it's too, you know, that, or I'll be like, you know, nigga is probably like the main one I go to, and I don't even know if nigga is a cuss word.
Right.
But it is a disrespectful word. If you heard your child say it, you be like, watch your mouth. So it's
I'm not
considered
gonna lie. My daddy say nigga in front of his mama, so I'm kind of like, and I mean like,
Daddy vote.
legit.
Daddy
But
call his mama.
He grew up in a different time where the word nigga was
Right.
different.
Right.
You know, niggas was saying nigga on TV. So, you know, you could say nigga whenever you wanted to. So my attitude towards the word is totally different, you know.
Right.
So we got a whole bunch of kids that just walked in. I'm gonna try to
Yeah, put these cuss words in the next subject.
yeah. Next subject. What's your favorite color?
Turquoise.
Turquoise. I've
Any
never
color
heard
blue.
that.
Really?
No. Why turquoise?
Specifically turquoise because that like type of blue is like so pretty. And it's like rare. Like when do you see turquoise? It's been my favorite color like for
I mean, entertain me for a second. Just entertain me for a second.
Okay.
What is turquoise? I know it's blue, but like, give me something that's turquoise. Like,
ooh, okay. Maybe like I can't say a dolphin. Like the color of water in like Peru or somewhere in Mexico, like a very
okay. So
pretty,
you like cerulean, like in the
Yeah.
crayon box, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
okay. I think I used to, man.
like an aqua.
Yeah,
it's
that.
like close to aqua, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I feel you. Okay, I'm gonna ask you another math question, Miss Gigi. I'm gonna ask you another one. I'm gonna ask you another one. I'm testing your skills. I'm pretty sure I know you off. You gotta work tomorrow.
No, thank
Okay, well, goddamn it, we're gonna get you.
Thank
We're gonna get you
God.
some quick math. Okay, here we go. All right. 1 plus 1 is what?
1 plus 1 is
2 plus 2 is what? 4 minus 2 is what?
2.
2 plus 2 is what?
4.
4 plus 4 is what?
8.
What did you eat yesterday for breakfast?
I didn't eat breakfast.
Alright, man.
Look, she on her shit. Look,
You on your shit, yo. You on your shit.
she on her shit. Ain't no tripping up.
You on your shit. I couldn't get you. I couldn't get
Why
you.
you trying to get me?
Because, man.
People always trying to like.
Would you work at the bank?
Because, man, like, I feel like you the serious one. So, you
Really?
know, I gotta get you, you know, off the
That's my poker face.
Your favorite board game growing up? Give it to me.
Ooh, I used to love Candyland.
That shit take too long, man.
What?
Take too long.
No, Candyland was the shit. Candyland.
I love the game. I love it. It just take too long. You play with too many people. Yeah. I was an Uno man myself.
Uno.
This.
Queen of Uno right here. Queen of Uno.
You ain't trying to see me.
Know what Uno calls it?
If I had them on me, trust me.
No, we would really play. So
I'm trying to tell you. I usually keep them. I clean my car out.
No, I usually keep on too. That's it. No, I swear to God.
I usually keep dominoes, cards, and Uno cards on me in the car, just in case. And cards against humanity, just in case. You
I'm
never
surprised you
know.
didn't say dice. And I'm glad you didn't say dice.
You know what?
Yeah.
I used to gamble. I was a gambler in the 8th grade. I gave it up. Real talk.
In the 8th grade.
Yeah, I went to a very progressive middle school. Yeah, we were gambling and shit.
What middle school can I be asking?
Westbriar Middle School. So yeah, it ain't shit. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it ain't shit. It's up the street. I went to Westside High School. So yeah.
What year? Wait a minute. I went to Westside.
You ain't no wolf. Get out of
I'm
here.
a wolf, like for a little bit.
I graduated 2010.
So you were there for the for 4 years?
Oh, 4 years.
Why do you have to be there when we were there? I was there for my 9th grade year. Gigi wasn't there. Gigi was at Westbury.
Okay.
Georgetown.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
Georgetown.
that. I'm sorry to hear that. You were at
Right.
Westbury, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
Whoa.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's not a good.
Not too much on the Rebels.
Y'all not even rebels no more.
What are they now?
How
They're
many
the
they are?
mascot.
No.
They're not the Westbury Rebels.
No.
Who are they then?
You ever heard? Well, I don't know what exactly they are, but they not the rebels no more. They had to change out of that. Yeah, because apparently the mascot was offensive. So they had to change out of that shit. Just like Lamar, they're not the Redskins anymore. They're Lamar Texans. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of weird shit going on. So yeah, it's not that.
Wow. I'm glad I'm done with that.
Yeah, it's over.
Not a high school anymore.
It's over. Yeah. So okay, that's what's up. Yeah. So you said you went to the West?
I went to Westside, yes.
Really?
The Papados in the back. I mean yeah.
Oh yeah, you for sure went to the West.
Listen, we used to skip in the
Outback
back. Yeah, back in the back.
Yeah, the Outback in the back. Yeah, you went to the West. Okay.
Now listen, I went to the West for sure.
Okay.
Westside was big as fuck.
I had some fond memories there. Some real good
Fun memories.
Yeah, some very fond memories. Yeah, some things that should never leave those West Side halls, man. Yeah. So. Oh gosh.
Stop
And we
going
had
back
food
down
delivery.
memory lane.
Yeah, I'm just.
No, I know. My sister went to Westside. I heard it was like a no bad school, like as far as
What's your sister's name?
Erica.
Is she an athlete or?
Probably was hardly there.
Okay, all right. Got you. Okay. Did you play sports at all, Gigi?
I did. I played basketball for a minute. I was a cheerleader. I was very active.
You had spirit. Yes, you did.
Yes, she did.
Yes, you did. Okay. Booby, you play sports? Oh, no? Okay.
No. You would ask me that when I put a nacho on my mouth. No, I really wasn't. I'm not gonna lie, I skipped school a lot. And I was in track because my PE teacher kind of forced me to get in track.
Yeah.
She's like, you run fast, I'm gonna put you in track. I'm like, what the fuck? You're gonna put me in track. And she put me in track. I didn't go to any meets. Okay? So I mean, the closest thing I did was track, and I didn't even do it. So yeah.
Do you think you could have been good at it?
No, I swear to God, if I would have been focused in school, I could have done a lot of stuff. I would have did debate.
Yeah, I
athlete. You know, but I was going through a lot, so I didn't want to be in school.
feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. So where do y'all see this going? Where do y'all see 2 Girls 1 Vibe? Where's it going? Where y'all taking this?
Red carpet,
Another level.
to islands, everywhere.
To islands.
I want this to be like a worldwide, man. Like I definitely see so much promise in between us. You know, this is not just like the average two people doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe in her, she believes in me, and this is something that we're both good at naturally. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the more we focus at it, the more we get involved in something great. I feel like we can definitely like. I don't know, like just really like change the game. I feel like we're like unique.
Just wait on our moment, you know. I want it to be beyond just us being in Houston. I want us to take off in different states, and, you know what I'm saying, and travel and, you know, actually get out there. And success is the goal.
Of course. Of course.
Being successful.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, boy. Before we get out of here, let me get social media names. Let me see what we got. Twitter, Instagram, whatever, Facebook. I don't know if y'all using Facebook. People not really on that shit.
We do. All
But
of
people
that
will be
shit.
like, what? I don't get your name. On Facebook, it's Gigi, which is my name, and last name is Johnson.
Okay.
So you can find us on Facebook at Gigi Johnson. And on
Spell it for him.
Okay. Gigi
Yeah, because niggas don't.
Right,
Yeah.
Gigi,
Like,
but
Gigi Gaga.
Gigi.
You know niggas is stupid.
Right. Like the easiest shit y'all can get on. But it's Gigi. Last name is Johnson, JOHNSON.
Yeah. Okay.
And then our social medias at 2 girls, GIRLS 5 VIBE. And
Hashtag us.
Hashtag
Like,
us,
our
right.
hashtag is like.
I'm not gonna lie, like, shout out to Google. You can fucking Google us now. Google, well, you could have been Googling us. Google 2 Girls One Vibe. You see our pictures, our interviews.
Hey.
Like, a lot of shit will come up, so it's really dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm proud of us.
No, I'm proud of us too.
Like,
Like,
shout out to you, Steven, for doing this.
Thank
Shout out for you to
for interviewing.
Like,
This is our real
I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of stalking y'all for like a couple of months now.
stalking.
No, real shit talking. Yeah, stalking. Yeah, real talk. I'm not ashamed to say it. I was
I'm gonna call it
stalking.
supporting. Thank you.
Right.
All right, you can call it supporting. I'm gonna call it stalking.
Kind of like scary. Like,